Alright guys, in today's video of VinylCut, we'll be covering the gradients under the fill and stroke panel. But let's have a quick intro first. So today's video can be found on softwaretraining.co.za. We do have a variety of different softwares we cover, and also we upload videos daily, so keep an eye there for any new content. Otherwise, we're head back in the program here. Now, just a reminder, this is a mini series on the fill and stroke panel, which can be located here on the right with a little color mixer. I'll put relevant links in the description so you can follow along. Now, in the previous videos, we've already covered the fill pattern, and now we'll be looking at the gradient. So in order for this to work, first select a shape that you want the gradient to be applied to. Then under the fill and stroke panel, you'll see we've got this little line that separates the stroke from the fill. So under fill, we have a few options, which is none, color, pattern, and gradient. So if we select gradient, then we'll see this little icon here on the right changes. If we click on that, it will pop up our gradient options. So now by default, we've got the linear gradient. So if we select this, you'll see we've got the radial and linear. So we'll first cover the linear. And on top of that, we've got two panels. So we've got presets and settings. So basically, you can set up this gradient and then save a preset and then load it at any time later if you want. But we'll cover that as well. So now, first of all, like I said, we've got the types. So that will be the linear and radial. And under that, we've got the actual gradient bar. So what happens is these points represent colors and where they're located on the gradient. So at the moment, we've got it for going from black to white. Let's maybe change this to red. So you click on that little triangle. Sorry, my bad. Back to our program. Then, yeah, you click on that little button or the triangle. Then we've got its position and its color. So if we click here on color, let's maybe make it something like red. Then we can see here it is actually changed to red. Now, unfortunately, it does not auto update here in our matte or live preview. So you'll have to base it off this little icon on the right. Then let's say you want to change the color of the right one. Let's go for something like blue, just so that we can see the contrast. So once again, you'll click on that triangle, click on the color. Now you can set the position here, but an easy way is just click on the triangle and then hold your left mouse button in while it's on it, and then you can move it around. So now you can see we can get like a little red on the left or blue to the side. Or what you can do is you leave it close to the center, you grab the other one, drag it closer, and then you can bring it more of a harsh transition. As you can see there, if we go past the line, it will reverse the gradient. Another way we can do it is, let's say you've got a color set up, but you want to flip the direction. We've got this little button here at the bottom called reverse. So if we click that, you'll see on that updated there on our icon. Then let's say what you can also do, let's say you want another color, you can just go here on this white bar under it anyway, or at least where you want your color, and you double click, and then it will add us a new little triangle. Now once again, you can change this one's color. Sorry, my computer is a bit slow at the moment. Let's make it orange. Say OK. And now you can see it's got a gradient from orange to red, and it strikes into a hard blue. Then if you do like the preset and you feel like you're going to use it in future things, you can always say add preset. And then you just name it what you want. I'll just call mine red to blue. Say OK. And now if you go under the presets, you can actually see, you can select it there. So you don't have to set it up for a second time. You just go to your presets. If you're going to use it on a lot of shapes, say OK. And then you can see we've got our little gradient. I could have maybe made it a bit more centered. But that you can easily just go back there, change it, and then you have the that preset set. Otherwise, same way. Click on this one, go to the fill and stroke panel. We set this to gradient. I'm just going to run through this. Then we go from the type, and then we set this to radial. Now what will happen is, as you can see, from the center to the outside, it's going to change the color. So let's change this color maybe to blue, or let's make it a purple just to be different. And then if you keep it white, it's kind of going to look like it's fading into the background. So I think let's keep it like that for now. Same way, you can add a preset, you can reverse it, you can add custom rings in here, so you can add another color if you want. Go blue, and then maybe add a purple back here again. Don't know if it'll be visible on this final design. Yeah, kind of. Then you can just adjust here so you get your ring the size you like it, and so forth. You can add a preset and you say okay, and then as you can see, we've got it here now on our final design. And then yeah, that is it on gradients. So it's quite a fun tool to play with, and you'll use it quite a lot when you want to make more complex designs. But otherwise, if we head to VinylCut.co.za, program is freely available here. Just head to the downloads page. Otherwise, on the softwaretraining.co.za, like I mentioned, as you can see here, we've got a variety of different softwares to do cover, and also you can isolate your search here if you're looking for anything specific. If you don't find what you're looking for, just go here, request a training video, then yeah, we'll make that for you. Otherwise, thanks guys for watching. Until next one, cheers.